With sport continuously attracting fans at the stadiums, the issue of fans' conduct while at the stadium has become a rising concern. Andrew Curry says this Sports Act covers that.
As a spectator, you're expected to follow ordinary decent codes of conduct. When you come to watch a match, of course you expect that the place is safe, there should be stewards, and if you're a spectator or a fan, and if it's footballer, if you have a particular, even already football, FIFA has this, if you're of a particular club and you get involved in, let's say, prohibited activity, whether it's hooliganism, chanting racial issues, using lasers, pitch invasion, outright violence, some of these things are at different levels. There might be culpability at an individual level, especially if you're involved in criminality, but also the club. If it's the fans of a particular club, the club might be docked points, the club may forfeit matches, they might pay fines. So it's important that we get to understand that now it's not going to be business as usual. Depending on whether these are clubs, fans attributed to a particular club or establishment, there will be sanctions for behavior that is not acceptable in the field of play. So hooliganism, pitch invasion, chanting racial issues, those kind of things, even globally, are not accepted. So this is something which has been introduced, and I think with time we're going to see. For example, when you attack a referee, there will be sanctions for this kind of errant behavior.
He emphasizes that hooliganism is not supported and will be punished under this act.
Violence and support are not the same, are they? You should support responsibly. Yeah. You're not going to say because you're coming down on violence, supporters will go. You're supporting your team to the best of your ability. I was at volleyball last night. We had 2 or 3 very passionate fans in the National League and professional sporters. But that doesn't mean you should transgress into violence, hooliganism, and assaults and all those kind of things. No. You can be a passionate fan, support your team to the best of your ability, but if you veer into hooliganism, violence, racial issues, pitch invasion, assaults, I don't think that can be condoned anywhere. And there should be repercussions for that kind of... We have seen that in other countries, if football is most developed, there can be a ban, a fine. They don't allow you access to your... Even in Europe, they have a European Convention, hooliganism, where there's cooperation amongst the Europe, and we'd like to see this even not only in Uganda, but East Africa. Because there are some fans who are well-known hooligans. And this happens in more advanced jurisdictions. That if they have a database of fans who are well known to be chaotic, and these will be denied access to a particular facility if they are on a watch list. So to me, people come to watch sport to enjoy and spend time and spend their money, but not to get beaten up and be in a war zone. So I think we need to protect our sporting activities from this errant behavior.
With 80% of the sports entities working towards aligning with the Sports Act, we can comfortably say the fraternity is fully embracing the new National Sports Act. But now we wait to see if the implementations will make an impact to the sport on and off the field. Grace Joyce Kemigisa, UBC News.